I am super excited have to have this book. I literally loved this book. And I'm really proud that I finished this book. Just because it's thick doesn't mean it's bad. Hi friends, my name is Ali, and today I am super excited that I have finished the Magnus Chase series. And this is the last book, by the way. This is Magnus Chase and the Ship of the Dead. Scary name, but wonderful book. This book is literally awesome. Have to have this book. Just, if you love demigods and you are a Rick Riordan fan, you have to read this. Like, I literally loved this book. This series is one of my top favorites right now. And I'm really proud that I finished with the thickest series I have read so far. This book, just because it's thick, doesn't mean it's bad. I literally loved it. I don't know why, but I just love Rick Riordan books for some reason. So, this one is it. And this one was really funny too, because there was so much more comedy. And the thing that goes through in the journey, or the sea voyage in this case you can say, as I mentioned in the last video, Loki got free and he wanted to teach the gods a lesson. So you needed to, be careful when they had to go on the sea voyage all the way to Niflheim. Niflheim is the world of ice, fog, and mist. It's really cold there, and they need to cross many challenges to get to Niflheim. The first one was when 9 giant daughters of the sea came in and sunk their boat with just one splash. I thought they would drown and die, but they did not. Grandfather was the god of boats, sea voyages, so he helps them out. A place called Jorvik. They go to a place called Jorvik, and there's a stone giant there. I know there's many giants, mountain giants, and so many giants, earth giants, stone giants now. Stone giant had the info about where the Kvasir's meat is. I think that's how you say it, Kvasir. So then they had a teeny tiny problem. They had to duel him to get the info. Thankfully, they fought him. They got the information that it was in Norway in a city called Flam. Flam or Flam? I think it's Flam. It's probably Flam, yeah. So they go there, Flam, and they find Mallory's mom. Mallory is another character in this book. So Mallory Keene is the daughter of the goddess who can see into the future. Her name is Frigg. She is such a powerful god, and even though Mallory wants to kill her mother for some reason, for betraying her, but she at the same time felt like she should respect her mother, which is the great goddess that holds all of the goddess and gods together. So she was an important part. She told them that you will find the Kvasir's meat in a glass tunnel. So they get it, they go back. The final challenge was when they got to Niflheim. This part is really sad. It is really cold. People are freezing. It's more colder than Antarctica. It mentions it in the book. And the only thing that kept everybody warm was Magnus Chase, because his father, was the god of summer, so connection there. He kept everyone warm. He was getting exhausted. But they found an ice giantess named Scotty. Yes, Scotty. And she was nice to them. This is the first giant that has ever been nice and not told them to do weird things. Thank you for somebody to be nice. The ice giantess gave them food, warm shelter, warm clothes, warm baths, and they were back to normal. Then the final challenge, to flight Loki. Cassier's knee didn't really work. The first 2 minutes, Loki was like insulting Magnus and his team so badly. Like, that was just... I know it is a flighting contest, but Magnus Chase had the Cassier's made, which is the best for flighting. But then he used positivity instead of insults. He talked about his team, each person in his team, like Alex, Sam, Blitz, Hearth, all those people, Mallory. He told him about it. Loki was getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and they trapped him in a walnut. And that was the end. Loki was gone for once and for all. I really feel like if there was a fourth book, I would definitely read it. But there's only 3 books. I feel so bad, but still, it was such a good series. The parts that I most liked was when their boat was like bright yellow and they all called it Big Banana. That was really funny. And another favorite part that I liked the most too was when Blitzen and Hart, Blitzen was wearing anti-sunscreen. So, because if the sun touches him, he is going to turn to stone. So he was like getting so many bottles of anti-sunscreen and pouring it all over himself. That was really funny too. So I am going to do a wrap up to this series. So I am going to tell you my third favorite, my second favorite, and my first favorite. My third favorite book was Magnus Chase and the Hammer of Thor. And because when they told the plan out loud, I didn't really understand it. But then when they're doing the plan, which takes a long time, then you finally understand it. The second place book is Magnus Chase and the Sword of Summer, because there was just new characters and there was a talking sword. It was really complicated for me, but I understood. And the first place is this book, Magnus Chase and the Ship of the Dead. I just loved how he used positivity to fight Loki, and there was just so much adventure. I told you guys I love adventure books. If you like this book series wrap up and this book review, please like and subscribe. Bye!